Hi, everybody. I'm in a new place. Can you hear me? Is the audio bad? Everybody tell me. My mic is on a different side from where it was last time, so it's a little bit eerie. I think the audio is probably going to be a little bit worse until I fill this area up with more furniture. I got a rug today, but I haven't laid it out, so... hey everybody, this is my new apartment. I haven't put any decorations up, but you can see my Switch. You can see my Trader Joe's dried pineapple snacks. The rug is cool. It's black. It's got like gray accents on it. I think it looks pretty neat. A little hot on the high. A little hot on the high. Okay, good. I wanted to do a stress test of the internet. So not only are we live streaming, I got with AT&T internet, I got a free subscription to this weird GeForce NOW service. Are y'all familiar with this? It's a cloud gaming service. It's kind of insane. They're charging too much a month for it, but I got a free trial, so I'm giving it a try. It took me forever to figure out what it is because the documentation around it is so bad. But it's a cloud gaming service, and basically it's got some games on it, not all games, but a lot of games. But you already have to own the game on another service, so so I can play I can't play Assassin's Creed Mirage because I don't have Assassin's Creed Mirage, but I can play like Baldur's Gate, and it is supported by cloud computing through GeForce Now. So it's kind of an insane service, but I hopped in and played some Starfield last night to see how it would actually function, and it was actually good. My experience trying to play Starfield hitherto has been pretty hit or miss, because bye with no ears, I will have a good stream. You've heard of a lot of save issues with Baldur's Gate 3 through GFN. Interesting. Yeah, Cleric America, this is the thing. What it does is it lets me play a game that I already own. It doesn't give me access to any new games, but it lets me play games that I already own through cloud computing. So Starfield has been running really miserably on my computer, and it was far superior when I used GeForce Now. But it is like $10 a month, which is really $10 a month just to play games better. It's one of those things where it's like, how many months have to go by before it's not just a better deal to upgrade your computer? And it's like with $10 a month, yeah, that's the base plan. There are different levels. There's like a free level where you get 1 hour long gaming sessions, and then you have to like restart your gaming session, I think. And then there's like a mid tier and an upper tier. So I don't know. But here's the thing, because it's cloud computing, 60 months if you're looking to upgrade to an XO70. Well, when you put it like that, that's actually not so bad. Drazia, that's true. That's a much better ploy. It's paying for computing power without hardware. I was gonna, because it's cloud computing, it will stress test my internet. So I'm like, okay, let's hop in here. We can do of the games that I have access to. Do I own Control? I should own Control. I think I own it. Yeah, I think I own Control. So we could stress test Control, which is a pretty computational heavy game. So that might be a good one. We could try Baldur's Gate, which is also pretty dense. Hello, the great Suzo. Oh, I should also warn you that I'm not going to be streaming at my normal time tomorrow because I made plans with my dad to go to a festival. And my dad is important to spend time with him. So my dad is more important than you, chat. I'm sorry. Yeah, I could do... Starfield is surprisingly good. And surprisingly, I don't know. Okay, should we try Baldur's Gate or try to Control? It might be useful to try Baldur's Gate because you all have seen me play Baldur's Gate, and you probably have a good idea of how slowly everything boots back up. So that might be a good option. We have one vote in the chat. Oh wait, I can do polls. I always forget. Let me do a poll. Control is vaguely spooky. That's true. Let's do, okay. I mean, the most important part of this is just testing out the system. So that's the important thing. I was like, who is BSG? But no, BDG makes more sense. Battlestar Gilbert. I'm still gonna do some fussing with my setup. I think I got a piece of equipment that should allow me to connect my nice microphone directly into my camera, which should cut down on any sort of delay. But I don't know how that's going to interact with captions. So I still need to troubleshoot that a little bit, but it's going to be easier. You guys can't see this. It's going to be easier for me to troubleshoot my whole system because I can get behind my camera a lot more easier. No stream tomorrow or just late stream? Yeah, it's a good question. The Great Suso, thank you for the gift sub. Tadrazia. It's either going to be an earlier stream or no stream. I'm going to try to do an earlier stream, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. It's tricky because I'm still like partially moving. I haven't even put up any decorations. Although I put a light behind me so that I have a little bit of backlighting, but I still need to finesse where that's hitting clearly. It's clearly hitting, I think it's hitting too far back. I don't know. It's all coming together. It's all getting there. Okay, it looked like Control won because Cat Attack contributed the most options. All right, let's try this. The corner has potential. That's what I'm hoping. Where's the Blaha? Hold on. Let me go get Blaha. Blaha's been sleeping in the bed with me because it's very cozy. Hold on. Let me log in. To Epic Games, which I should own a copy of Control through. Let's see. And then while this is booting, I'll disappear. Okay, are you gonna open Control or what? You don't know what you're doing. Okay. Having a Blaha blast. I hope so. Lava Hot, thank you for the gift subs. Thank you, Lava Hot. We absolutely named the Blaha Angie, of course. All right, hold on, nope, there we go. Which one of these is for the game? There we go. I'm curious if this is going to stream. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's going. I'm not going to change the title of this stream, so I think that's going to be very confusing for people who are like, oh, Control, yes. Excellent. Excellent Control. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to get Angie. Hold on. I should also inform you. I was just at IKEA getting furniture, obviously. And they do now sell mini Blahas. They sell miniature, just like regular stuffed animal sized Angies. Oh, it's so cuddly. Ugh. cannot emphasize enough how satisfying a creature this is. All creatures should be so satisfying. Do I not have a save game? Well, that's fine. Who needs to pick up where they dropped off? New apartment, new start. A mini Angie for Angie. You sleep with your Jacob horse. That's adorable. Library chick, thank you for the gift sub.
Than usual.
Yeah.
Can't be helped.
Hey, Knives Nail. It is little Angie. That's true. It would be the little Angie to a big Angie. Game audio a little loud. I guess it's the intro. It'll quiet down.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like
cuddling a giant shark is any giant shark, but especially this giant shark is just a uniquely satisfying experience.
At it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The stream game should have been adjusted. Something nice.
Should say control now.
Famous person, like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie.
The Great Susan, I did not. I went pumpkin picking today, and there was no
different.
There was no caked up pumpkin for me.
Terrible.
There was no.
All transfixed.
It's really disappointing.
But it's.
I tried very hard.
Something to distract us from the truth.
I did find a pumpkin that is really thick at the top and really narrow at the bottom. It's kind of got like a dreidel shape. You could only see half my hand when I was doing that.
Bigger and much stranger.
So that's pretty good.
Hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster.
It's me.
And the ones that see it happen.
It's a poster of Rita Hayworth, actually. And the person who crawls out from behind it is... what's his name? From that movie.
Why did you bring me here?
Okay. We're gonna... Well, you know what's sad is that because my...
I see it. But what is it? I can feel it. It resonates.
Because I don't...
Things you show me, my friend. I forget.
Because I don't have any of my powers. I can't do all the cool visuals. Because there's some powers in here that are visually intense while also being extremely taxing visually. I mean... I'm not paying for the computing power here, so let's really jack all of this all the way up. And just see what we can get. V-syncing? Do we want V-syncing? Yeah, let's sync our Vs. Let's delist our NVIDIAs. Uses AI to boost frame rates. Never mind, I don't want to fuck with that. Let's just do all high. Ultra textures? Yes! Yes! Oh yeah, we should add a reticle. Is there a reticle edition option? How did I play this game? Yeah, crosshairs, okay.
It's all in my head. There's no you, right?
I assume the crosshairs will pick up as soon as I...
Where's everybody? I need someone to point me in the right direction.
Let's see. Well... the subtitles on, that'll help. Okay. Oh, I probably should be playing with the controller. Okay. I mean, so far it's looking pretty good. Not that guy. That guy took a moment to snap in. Y'all remember this dude? Y'all remember this dude? Hey, Gold Stars.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight. Hello?
Ah!
Hey, excuse me.
There you are.
Y'all remember this
Hear
dude?
about the job?
Ati?
Janitor's assistant.
I'm gonna plug in my controller.
Go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks.
Ati!
Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way.
Hi, Ati.
You work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you're hell of it. There be work
Okay.
for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you hallout.
I've done enough.
Hi, everybody. We're stress testing my internet.
Come off weird.
By playing
Control.
Control.
The janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Using a
Somebody with no
cloud internet service, GeForce Now.
No face.
Let's see. Where was the controller? Here we go. Okay. Increase that. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is not my first playthrough of this game. I've already beaten this game. I never did play the DLC though. God, I wonder if I bought the DLC.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago.
The stream tag's like, oh, it's because they were I was gonna be playing Killer Frequency. Hold on, let me adjust that. Let's see. I'm gonna leave I Will Scream. Cause that still seems, there still seems a lot of likelihood for that. Okay. Man, I do remember the first part of this game being like, am I gonna play all of this? This is kinda low energy. But God, what a good game. I made a loop. Odyssey's gonna be so annoyed when he sees me walking by again. The DLC showed an enemy that spooked me so hard, so bad I had to stop? Oh, that's interesting. I would like to fight that enemy. Oh, here we go. What was the enemy? Do you remember?
And the poster.
Hello, Captain
I was
Rat
11 years old the
Cassian.
first time
Thank
I
you for
saw
the
Iron
raid.
Poster.
Hello.
They told me I imagined it.
Hartman?
I've
Okay.
been trying to pull it
I don't know
down
why I
ever
asked. That was
since.
not. I don't have the context to understand why
Will
that's
you
spook
help?
him. Oh, that was the cool. I should have played that cutscene. That was a cool cutscene.
Did I lose
What?
you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Uh-oh. I mean, this is low. I will say, I feel like this is loading
Shit.
faster than it did.
Shit.
Faster than it did when I was
Pick
playing it
up.
on
The murder
PlayStation.
weapon? Really?
Yeah. That's your gun now. I mean, this is holding up remarkably well, considering that my internet has to deal with both this incoming game and streaming it.
There's the
I
poster.
feel like it's doing a good job.
Can cause or be results
Bye,
of
Rikering.
AW's altered world
You gotta play this
events
game, though.
intrusions upon the perceived reality.
Rikering, you've got to get in here. You've got to finish
The
Control. You
service
got to
weapon
play it.
is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained
Look at this
in the Bureau's
nerd.
DNA, a key component in our prime candidate
I talked to
program.
so many
Come
people
out of
who had a
that
crush
Russian
on this
roulette
dude.
winner and you're it.
Which I think is funny. The films are great. I think they're a great part. What, this actor is in Robin Hood Men in Tights? Who?
This place.
Whomst was he?
Where am I?
Ugh. Just kind of punch him in the gut.
The same gun.
That's Will Scarlett O'Hara? That's Will? I watched Robin Hood Men in Tights a lot as a child growing up. Quite a lot.
Now I have a gun.
I have distinct memories of my mom refusing to rent it from the local video store, like the local Main Street video store. I remember my mom being like, "We're not renting Robin Hood Men in Tights again. You've seen it too many times." The way they scrundle. The way these guys scrundle together. No, you can stop, actually. Trying to practice my headshots. Extreme scrundling. No! Don't shoot at me! Okay. How is the game audio? With the Muppet movie, that's a good one with Syrup. You watch Lion King every day. I also had a period of time when I watched Aladdin every day. I was big into Aladdin.
Duty as director.
I like that Aladdin did stunts. It's a good movie.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man.
Green Pikachu. I think that's totally fair.
The pyramid spoke to me, and it was
I think
just
the
noise,
combat
and
is kind of
every
demanding in the
word.
game.
And this gun's alive. You know what?
Yellow Submarine. That's
I'm
a good one
happy.
too.
Happy to be here.
I also watched
Things have quieted down outside.
Hook.
Is it safe to go?
Hook, that Robin Williams Peter Pan movie. I watched that so much that I literally wore out the tape. Y'all remember when that was a thing with VHSs? Oh. I forgot this game is spooky. It just suddenly occurred to me.
Let this happen.
No.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't.
God, should I replay Control? No. There's too many
stopped it.
games. Maybe later.
Oh, thank you. That was horror.
This game's super easy if you just only get headshots and crush it every time.
The hotline.
God, this game is so fucking weird. Really, it's reoccurring to me how fucking weird this game is.
Reach the hotline.
Mine.
Happy birthday, Corvus! All of the stress testing was a cover. We're actually here for Corvus's birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you are spending it well. I mean, you're here, so I assume that is a good, a good use of a birthday. Ooh, undefined material. Hey, what's up, dude? You wanna get drinks later? Is that inappropriate? Man, it is so hard to make small talk in this office. Because it's like there's no water cooler, and also everybody is possessed and floating. So that all... It's hard to surmount that vibe.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright.
They're hanging out without me.
That battle's
It's true. It's true and it
burns in
hurts.
like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
It's okay. I know what to do about that. No! Renato? Weirdly, this really makes me want to watch X-Files. I don't know why that would be the case. I guess there's some overlap. Oops. I ran out of boom boom juice. It's not great. This is boom boom time.
Must cleanse control
Okay.
points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Oh,
How do we do this? I fucked up all the equipment. You too. Might as well.
The
Okay.
control point. What does that
There we go.
Help me fix it.
Ha! Control does make me feel spooky. And I feel like there's some pretty strong overlap with X-Files, so I think that makes sense.
Holy shit.
You started, but you never finished it?
You
I
did it.
mostly liked Severance.
Can you hear me?
Yes?
Are you with us?
Yes?
The Bureau.
No.
Are you still sane?
Yes? There's a lot of stuff I liked
tell you
about
how happy
Severance,
I
and
am
there's
to
some
have
stuff
this
I
new
didn't
sane.
love.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
Dr. Darling! Dr. Darling!
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Struggled with TV lately? It can be hard to get into sequential stuff,
Director
especially a show like
Faden.
Severance with...
Call me Jesse.
Severance, like, kind of
Okay,
requires
I
you
meant,
to, like, engage actively
like,
with what it's
somehow
doing.
This hostile force.
And that's not
this
always what I want from
hiss,
TV.
That works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official.
This lady is hot.
Like
Emily
the sound
Pope.
of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected
got
by
good
an
hair.
HRA. And extraordinarily, you.
Moonbasket, arguably the whole
You are the
FBI
director,
took
and
over
that
me.
makes you special by definition.
I think that
Trench
is
no longer
that is
director,
what it
obviously.
is.
I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Kotori, I think that's a good read on it.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Gemily supporter, I like that.
I found his body.
I can see it. I can see it.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy,
Moonbasket, I can't tell you. I can't. You just
Saying
have to. You
things.
just have to play the game.
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered
Can you
the
hear a
building
dog
that was
barking
already
below
in the
me?
lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
Nice
Again,
nail. Yes,
let
that's
me-
a good way of describing it, while also being a really ominous
And
way
this
of
is
describing
fucking
it.
Unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do.
You couldn't hear the
first.
dog? Okay, good.
If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope.
This game's so fucking weird. I'm just like going over my memories
like
of
her
playing
already.
this game and being like,
She's the
is that
opposite of the faceless
is that a
agency of
memory
blame
of
for what
this
happened to
game
me
or
for
a
so
nightmare
long.
I did have?
But I
And
can't
it's
trust her yet.
impossible. It's impossible to
Or rather,
separate
Bureau
them.
She's a part of. Yes. I can try.
This game is like
I'm speaking for you, of course.
there
We can try
there
it
are some
together.
games that we play on stream that are like weird and goofy and
Okay.
fun.
You with me?
But this
did
is
it
like
before.
scary
Push the
goofy.
hiss
Does that
out.
make sense? It's like it pushes the boundaries of what makes sense for the world, but in a fun, creepy horror way, and not in a spooky fun or not in a fun comedy kind of way. I don't know how to describe it better than that. It is very scary, goofy. Okay, so y'all kind of get what I'm putting down. All right, we gotta get that hiss corrupted agent, y'all. I don't remember this going well. Scoofy! I love Scoofy. Yes, it's like magical realism, but more
Hiss has
spooky and
burned too
sciencey. I
deep.
think that's a good way of describing it.
Ripping it out. Rips
Fucking
it apart.
Uzumaki. I love Uzumaki. If y'all haven't read Uzumaki yet, it's worth whatever effort. Okay, Emily.
Plan, Jesse.
Whatever effort you need to do to get your hands on it is worthwhile. And then once you've done that, you should read Black Paradox. You should just read all of Junji Ito's stuff.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw.
Something only like a touch
It was worth a
uncanny.
shot.
Yeah,
Thank
uncanny
you,
is a good word to describe a lot of
Jesse.
this game. You rescued a bat today, and they gave you a sheet of
why
fun
I'm here.
facts about bats. Hims and
I'll
Haws,
ask
will
you.
you tell us more fun
Listen.
facts about bats, please?
The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago.
Your hometown was
Bureau
called
came in and
Ordinary?
covered the whole thing up.
How ironic.
I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough.
Please
Maybe
share
that's
bat
too much
facts, yes.
already.
I would love.
I can't
More
tell
bat
her
facts.
about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an altered world event. being
Bureaucratic
studied in Ordinary.
surrealism. Yeah, this and
You were
Severance
at
are both
Ground Zero
that.
As a child, it was one of the big ones, and before my time, and very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but
Dr.
missing.
Darling.
I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I
Is
should
that how I get a hold of you, Emily?
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone.
I should not be in a
direct
position of
line
power
communication
in
between
this
the
in
director
this
and the board.
office.
Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
I'd hit
That's to
on
Marcy's
people who have
department.
more
He's the head
power
of
than me, but there
communications.
isn't any.
I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
I'll do that.
They call me the director.
Pallid bats are immune
That's not-
even to the deadliest
I'm not
stings
the
of scorpions and
director type.
centipedes. That's
I'm not a
awesome.
leader.
That's very cool.
Why am
Bats
I
are so
here?
cool. There are
think
more.
you already
I
know.
think bats, if I remember correctly, there's something
Yes,
like
I came from my
900,
brother,
over
but
900
there
species
are
of
other
bats,
reasons, too.
which is the most
I said I was looking for
species of an
answers, but
animal, of
I
any
may
animal
never
on the planet,
understand them.
if I remember correctly. Maybe just every
I'm not looking for
mammal
proof. This is already it.
on the
More
planet.
than enough.
Bats are so cool.
No matter what they told
Y'all.
me all those years, I know.
Oh, hey, it's
It's real
that
now.
prison they kept Magneto in.
I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Okay, Sarah Fifi, I'm into that. I'm into that headcanon. Y'all remember how there's whole portions of this game that take place in like a weird, deserted roadside motel? Do y'all remember that? Hey, Isoplot. I mean, here's what I'll say. GeForce Now is too expensive monthly.
I know
But this game is running incredibly
Don't hesitate
well.
to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
Ho ho, you say that. You don't know how stupid I can be. Bats can live up to 41 years in the wild, still able to chase down flying insects for dinner, the equivalent of a human living to 100. Still able to hear well and run obstacle courses. That's dope. That's very good. I do love the motel puzzles are very fun. And very aesthetic. Whenever I go through those portions, it always makes me want to go to a road trip out to the desert. Because that's those are the sort of things you see in deserts. Hello? Where am I trying to go? Dead letters? I don't know where that is. You know what? Toggle map. There we go. One of my few complaints about this game is that navigating it is a nightmare. Yeah, there's liminal spaces, and then there's trying to figure out the fucking map of Control while you're trying to get to a really specific portion of the game. Alright, that's the director's office. Okay, I'm gonna try this way. Tiny woolly bats live in colonial spider webs in Africa and serve as primary dispensers of young spiders to new locations. That's everything about that fact is insane. Everything about that fact is pretty bonkers. Okay. See, I'm actively looking at the map and I'm like, I don't know what these levels are. I can see the thing in yellow that I'm trying to get to. I'm just gonna keep going this way. Do I want to go through there? That's Central Executive. That's just gonna take me back where I was. Ati, can you tell me where to go? Ati, find me. Listen to the sound of my voice. Alright, I've gone in a circle, everyone. I did great. Apparently this is Fun Bat Facts by Merlin Tuttle. That's not a real name. I don't believe it. Yeah. Ooga Booga Caveman. That's exactly it. It's like, I appreciate their commitment to the bit of this being a spooky, hard to navigate liminal space. But I'm trying to do things. I guess it replicates the frustration one must actually have trying to work in such a building. Well, that's just a dead end. It must be on a lower level. You can confirm he's a real cool dude, and he's super cool. So you know somebody who's met somebody named Merlin Tuttle. That's fucking incredible. He looks like a guy who should be called Merlin Tuttle. We should all be so lucky to have names that fit our vibe. Merlin Tuttle. Merlin Tuttle as I live and breathe. Didn't I leave you stranded on an iceberg? Bad. Is there only 2 dudes? That doesn't seem right. It still sounds pretty spooky in here, which makes me feel like there's more people for me to fight. Yeah. Oh, look at those fucking particle effects. Oh, this game's so good. I'm so angry about how good this fucking game is. Ugh. Oh, it looks so fucking cool. God damn it. God damn this good game. Okay, well, I don't think it's fair for you to hit me with grenades. Let me see your orange face, you fool. Let me see your gooey orange jello body. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta be firm with these boys. Because, you know, they're just security guards. They don't actually have any real authority. And so they don't... Oh! I'm sorry. So sorry about the sound I just made. Well. Time to punch. Oh, whoops. Suddenly, I got low of health suddenly. But it's okay, because these all chumps. These all chumps. What do I use for a camera? I have an unnecessarily fancy Panasonic Lumix GH5. Yeah, it's fancy. It's a DSLR. I bought it with the intentions of doing more video work outside of my present setup, and that hasn't happened, which is a shame. But it's easier to move. Like, it's actively on a tripod now. Same camera that Drawfee uses. It's a very popular camera for digital content creators like me, because it's not hugely expensive, but it is, I mean, it's an investment for sure, but it is like it's accessible and it's useful for, you can stream directly from it, which I have done before. So it has a lot of capabilities.
We're on the right track.
Yeah, I never got lost, and I never will get lost. It's a very good camera. I cannot recommend it enough. It's very easy to use. It's got a lot of depth of features. I mean, it's a DSLR. Oh, dude, you got fucked up. Dude, that was awesome. Hey, can I have your weird chest thing? Can I have your thing? Your danger thing? Okay, all right, I'll fight these boys.
Object of power.
Yes. Oh, right. Oh, right. Working on trying to stream yourself, so running polls on what streamers use is useful. I would recommend starting with a very good quality webcam. I've had some success. I have a Razer Kiyu, right, which I use as a webcam, and that's a good place to start. Because the issue with the Panasonic is that, as you might be aware, for people who are regulars to my stream, you have to have battery for it. And that is not the case for like most webcams. I don't have any clearance. I'm the boss. So I think it's better to start with a webcam if you're trying to get equipment for streaming. Hello. Oh God, this floppy disk is haunted. That is the way with streaming. Is you should start with accessible materials and then build your way up. If you want to invest in something, invest in a good microphone before you invest in a good camera, because people are willing to put up more with bad camera than they are bad audio, especially if you're playing games, because the game will take up most of the screen.
They're pyramids in the bureau seal. Are they really the ones?
That's not a standard size floppy disk. That's why it's so floppy. It's bigger than normal. Oh right, I get the, oh yes! Sure. Sure. I love this power. No, I still post on my VOD channel. I might be a little bit behind. I might be a little bit behind posting videos because I've been moving and stuff, but no, it should still be active. Gross. A Blue Yeti is a good starting point, actually. The Blue Yetis are a very good starting point for that sort of audio stuff. Bye, Green Pikachu. Have good sleep. I've ended up playing so much more of this game than I thought I was going to. Murder! It's so insanely satisfying to donk these things with these things. Where's, okay. Chunk! Sha! It's so satisfying.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off.
Fuck, this game is good. Who shot at me? Fuck you. What do I have? Take this cardboard box. Haha. Got him. Oops. So sorry, I didn't mean to desk ya. That didn't work. I was trying to do a deck ya thing. I don't think it didn't super function. Hey. Ah! Where'd you come from? Don't startle me. Do you have a fucking sniper rifle? That guy startled me, y'all. He startled me, and then he kicked me. It's okay, there's some weird goopy ink and water, I guess, here. Oh no, where'd you put me back at? You didn't autosave when I got out of that weird area? Oh, no, you did. Okay. Oh, God, I love that you can just rip rebar out of the sides of walls in this game. Is there fall damage? It doesn't matter. I don't care. This game's so fucking fun. I can't replay this game right now. There's so many games out at the moment and coming out that I need to play. I can't replay this game. But what that means is, ugh. Look at all this jelly. This is such a waste. Somebody spilled so much lingonberry jam. You know, it's an office, so this is actually probably chili. You know, like from The Office? It's probably chili. It's terrible. Ooh.
This must open the door.
Don't mind if I do. Oh, boss fight. Boss fight, y'all. Hi!
They can climb. Great.
Oh, right. Ow! How do I fight this guy? Do I have to throw shit at him? Oh, I'm doing okay. I was doing okay, but not great. Yeah. The blood looks like super liminal. The Great Suzo, it is so weird and so pretty. It's extremely bonkers. It's a bonkers game. Where am I going? This right? This is not right. Other way. Right? This way. Office workers do love jam. That's the thing I miss most about working in an office is that I have to supply my own jam. And it's just never as good. It's never as good as free jam, you know what I mean?
Great.
Jesse, what's happening? Jesse, I maybe need a new controller. Have I unlocked healing items yet? All right, where'd you go? Ah! that didn't. Neither of those hit, Jesse. So. Oh. No, come back here. I need your life essence. Where did you go? It's a problem that this guy is so much better at telekinetics than I am. Mither, hello, good to see you too. Okay. That's why The Office was all about Jim and Pam. They were in it for the jam. They were in it for the smush. Okay. All right. No more messing around with this guy. You always felt underpowered in this game. That's wild to me. Either health or damage wise? Huh. That's very surprising. I feel like the game does a good job keeping that balance, even when you've got wild powers. I guess I could see it. I could see feeling underpowered. Look at this nasty boy. This dude wishes he was Karlach. You know what I mean?
Great.
Oh, wow, okay. That was faster than ever. We all wish we were Karlach. Well, I can't fault you that. A most foolish fool, this is the very beginning of the game. Well, I guess, yeah, it's very, very, very early in the game. This is like the first big boss. Which is why he's kicking my butt. I don't think that you suck at the game. I think the game does try to keep you, I don't know, I think it's the balance. I'm playing on normal difficulty. I did nothing to adjust this when I got in the game. I think Control wants to be a little bit of a horror game throughout the whole game. And I think they learned, because like BioShock is a horror game for like the first third, but at a certain point you get so powerful that it doesn't hit anymore, you know?
Great.
I'm gonna pay attention to my health this time. Ow! Fuck! I forgot that you can hit yourself with your own shit in this game. I ran out of bullets. I forget that you can run out of bullets. You wanted more evasive maneuvers out of the gate? That's fair. You become the horror. Yeah, I think that's accurate. Yes, genuinely the amount of times I died more to myself in this game. I am the biggest threat to me. What was I saying about Control and horror? I think Control wants to be horror throughout. This is my theory. I think they really do genuinely want Control, because there's a tipping point in games, and I think BioShock is such an interesting example because you hit a point where you have so many powers. You can shoot fucking bees out of your hands. It no longer becomes scary because there's no real threat to you. Like, there's still a difficulty in a normal game sense, but there's not that sort of... There's a tipping point in power in games where it's like you no longer really have to have fear, because like you know what kind of enemies you're going to come across. It's all pretty regular, and you know what kind of powers you have. Whereas I think Control does a really good job of always keeping you sort of on your edge and never making you so powerful that you don't worry about what you're fighting. And also you're always meeting weird, new, horrible things for the most part.
They can fly now. Great.
Is the trick of this boss that I'm supposed to be catching this shit he's throwing at me? If I try that, I will die. Ow, fuck. It's a bad idea to be up here. It's all the heal sacks, aka other enemies. Are down here. Oh god. This game's hard. I forgot. When you don't have a ton of insane stuff to attack with, when you can't fucking fly, this game's really hard. I'd forgotten. I'd forgotten the fool is me. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. 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 All right.
They can fly now. Great.
Uh-oh. Ow, fuck! My own worst enemy every time. Every time! Alright, where's another lad I can juice for health? Oh, I think I hit him that time. Okay, alright. Oh god, I almost hit him with that stool. That would have been so satisfying. Okay, okay. Oh, fuck you. Thank you for your help. Okay. Did I get him? Okay, I got him enough.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, good instincts, Jesse.
Let's stay focused. The
No.
hotline should be past the mailroom.
Fine. Hotline Chamber. Love that song.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated
Alberto
by
Tomasi, head of comms.
illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy
The hiss got him.
by sonic
The hiss got him.
Can't be far now.
We meet Ati soon, I think, again, as well. We already met him once, but I feel like we come across him again soon.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino.
Click.
Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Yes! This game's so fucking weird.
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
You want to hear something cool? Because I have a postcard of this print. This See America, the specific one in the cave. That's I think all of these are real national park posters. I've seen this one, but I own a postcard of this one with the people in front of the stalagmite. Hello. Get some ciggies. Okay. Two, 223, 224.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Ho ho ho. Oh ho ho, does it? There we go. Boop. 2, 3. It doesn't seem like the fastest way of getting to a hotline. Isn't a hotline by definition something you're supposed to be able to access and answer pretty quickly? This seems pretty extra. I can't wait till I can fly again in this game. No, I'm not playing the game. I'm not gonna play the game. Boop. Oops. It's a literal hotline. You have to wear an oven mitt to pick it up. Yep. Oh, fuck. That was a close one. I hit the wrong button. The jump instead of the interact.
It's an object of power.
Dr.
It doesn't
Darling.
connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board.
Also, it's boiling
And my
hot.
hypothesis
Please
is-
use the
Under the right conditions
Bureau
to other planes of existence as well.
assigned oven mitt to pick it up.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even
I love the
better.
real
Darling,
people segments.
Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people.
They
The
do
only
work so
person who
well.
should
They're just the
fail
right
is
amount of
yourself.
uncanny.
But things change when you become director.
Yeah, it's not that easy, but I think they do a really good job of combining
I have it. Hotline.
the
I can
animation
read
with the
Judge.
real people
Well,
in a way
listen
that
to him. He
feels
feels more like an
good and
echo.
spooky and not
An
weird.
echo with
I mean, it
important
feels
info.
weird, but it feels
I need to
purposeful
get
and
back to
smart.
Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily?
Nah,
She might
tell her.
Be able to help.
Yeah. She might be. She might be able to help. Ah. All right. Whomst. Whomst else? Where? Okay. Is that all of you? The music's still going, which kind of implies no. It is slowing down ominously. Ah! All right. Anybody else? Where are you? I saw a shot. These fools are so lucky I can't fly. Oh. Yo. No. That guy did a little bit of a scream, which I liked. He did a little bit of ah! Which made me feel good about my murdering. Okay. You know what? I can kind of see the Transistor vibes, but I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I also loved Transistor, and I love this game. So it feels like there's overlap where there is none. Like to imagine how many people worked here before the hiss, how many people were willing to put up with this weird SCP stuff. It's kind of alarming to think about, because it seems like it's a big operation, and that kind of seems alarming. Let's see. Trying to get to Central Executive. Well. Oh, right. Oh, right. Y'all remember that stuff? It's bad. It's a living, yeah. I mean, yeah, right? Like, that's the vibe. Oh. Okay. Alright, not that one either. Wow! There's so many places you can't go when you're not fully leveled. How the fuck do I get back to Central? Ugh, game. Good benefits? Yeah, dental included. I mean, people work for some... There are some pretty evil companies on our actual planet that people just sort of shrug and work for. Well... I mean, people are out... Yeah, I don't know, you know? Benny's stuck, but the cafeteria's off the hook, yeah. They've got nap pods. How... Where... Okay. I don't remember how to get back there. Clerica Barica. I don't know, listen. We all gotta be out here. Getting our cheddar, eating our cheddar, enjoying our cheddar as a late night snack. That's just how it has to be. Where the fuck am I going? There's more of you, I know. Wow. That was inappropriate. I am your boss. Where were you going? Where were you running to? What was your plan? Where did the rest of them go? Kind of feel bad when I kill them just as they've spawned in, because it's like, this was your one chance. I'm gonna hit you with this air purifier. Get back here. Okay. Okay, I think that was all of them. Okay. Are you the last? You gonna dissipate? Whoa, I waited till I wasn't looking. That's so spooky. That didn't help me get get back to where I was going though. Do I have to go through the comms department? I came through here. It's the pneumatics. I died. It spawned me back out here. Oh my god. I mean, you're really experiencing in real time my experience playing this game, which is... The fuck am I? And how the fuck do I get to where I'm trying to go? This is no way to run a business. I might be able to fast travel from these sections. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, good call. Nice nail. Yes. Emily, my love. I did it.
Jesse,
I almost
did
killed
you
a
get
man.
the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss?
Bad.
Sorry.
Emily, it's bad.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
You want to make out?
Incredible.
Oh,
What
that's
did
not
he
what
say?
she said.
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but
Dr.
he's
Darling.
gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally,
Adi.
you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And
Thank
all that in
you.
his can't seem to affect you.
Yeah.
I would love to run some tests on you.
No.
If you agree, that is.
No.
We could find out something that would help us.
I feel like if dating your subordinates
I don't know.
isn't okay, then I
She
don't
might
think
find out
performing
about
tests
you.
on your subordinates are okay.
But I wouldn't mind understanding
But
more myself.
I guess I'm
Okay.
not her
If you think it
subordinate.
will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
I mean, I'm guessing that there are some Jimily hurt comfort doctor tests. There's got to be like some fanfic like that, you know? There's just got to be. Oh man, Emily, we need to get you a new computer. Ati. The music for this game is so good. Okay. Well, I think we did a good job of stress testing the internet because we haven't had any drops, and we use this weird GeForce system. Surprisingly effective. Like that game was running better while I was live streaming it than it did when I was just playing it like the first time, like on PlayStation. So I feel pretty great actually about the internet and about how this is all functioning. Yeah, GeForce Now. I wish it weren't $10 a month. I don't know if I can justify. I don't know if I could justify it. I mean, I've got a free trial for now, so we'll see. We'll see how I feel when that free trial's up. But it's pretty good. It's pretty solid. It has been making. I have not been enjoying Starfield, and part of the reason I haven't been enjoying it is that it doesn't run well on my computer. So I'm excited to try it in a way where it does run well on my computer, and then see if it is a good game. Maybe it's a good game. And it hasn't been running well on my computer, and I'll really like it. We'll see. Anyway, I'm not going to stream any of Starfield because I don't I don't want to. It's pretty amazing to me how quickly Starfield has exited the conversation. But I also only pay attention to when people talk about Baldur's Gate. So maybe people are still talking about it and I'm just not listening. This could be a me problem. Anyway, I'll have to try GeForce with Baldur's Gate and see, because the loading times weren't too bad in Baldur's Gate, but it did take some time for textures to pop in fully. So we'll see. Yeah, Starfield Mania died so quickly. It feels like the people that love Starfield played through it all really quickly, and that's it. It feels like the people like me who have been struggling with it are still struggling with it. So I don't know. Avatar movie syndrome. Yeah, kind of. I wonder how well it sold. I think it sold probably pretty well. For all the good it did. Hi, Lord Slime Apple. You arrived just in time for the stream to end. Thank you, everybody, for helping me test the internet. Like I said, I will probably, if I stream tomorrow, it'll be an earlier stream, and it might not be a full 2 hours, but I might just not stream because I'm still setting up my apartment and stuff. That's how it is sometimes. It's a good attitude about it. The people who love Starfield seem largely unwilling to grapple with its flaws. I appreciate people who like games despite their flaws, especially because that's kind of Bethesda's brand. That's kind of Bethesda's whole thing. So I appreciate people that can stick around and enjoy a game despite some issues. But that hasn't been me with Starfield so far, so we'll see. We'll see if I come around to it. Sometimes I like games because of the flaws. Yeah, exactly. There's some stuff about Bethesda games that I like because of the jankiness. Okay. I'm gonna leave. I have a bookshelf to set up. Thank you, IKEA. I'll see you all. If not Sunday, there will be, I've got a sponsorship, so I will be streaming Monday. Likewise, surprisingly, a surprise Monday stream. That should be Monday evening, I think 6 p.m. I think I'm gonna try for 6 p.m. Central Time. We're going to be playing the demo of Cobalt Core, which is like a strategy deck building roguelike, which, you know, I love all those things. So I'm pretty excited to see how that demo goes. So we'll be doing that on Monday, even if I'm not here tomorrow. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter. Sudden Anonymous Gifter dropping in with 5 gift subs. Thank you for all the gift subs today. Thank you, Great Suzo and Lava Hot and Anonymous for the gift subs. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I will see you Monday. And have a good weekend, everybody. Bye. Bye.